Look, I wish I could tell you that you have nothing to worry about, that haters aren't real, that they won't be commenting on your videos, but the sad, unfortunate truth is that they are real and they may pop up throughout your content creation journey. But we can't let what they say get to us. So I've compiled my 4 best tips to dealing with or handling trolls and haters, and I hope that this tip can help you overcome whatever fears or nervousness you may have on the subject of people commenting not nice things on your videos. Hi, I'm Jenna, or Jenna Cat if you're new here, and this is my mini-series of what aspiring content creators may be fearful of or nervous of when starting their YouTube creation journey, or really any social media content creation. Today we are covering trolls and haters. I'm a small potatoes YouTuber, like less than 2,000 subscribers, and even I have had my fair share of hate or troll comments on like the most innocent videos. Like me painting for some reason gets so many people riled up, and I don't get it. And I've seen even worse hate on even stupider details on other people's videos that I just like, it boils my blood how angry people get at other people enjoying their lives. This could be a whole other YouTube video, honestly, how angry people on the internet make me. And yet here I am making YouTube videos for people on the internet. But that is besides the point. My point is, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. Unfortunately, this is an issue that happens. And I've come up with ways that I personally deal with it. And I think these are gonna be really great ways for you to deal with this issue as well. Like I said, it makes me so angry to see so much hate and bullying on videos of people just enjoying their lives. But these negative emotions do me absolutely no good. No matter how valid those feelings are, feeling that icky inside those feelings, those negative emotions do me absolutely no favors. No matter how justified they are. Because trust me, it is justified to feel angry at bullying. Really, okay. Again, I'm gonna get on another tangent if I don't stop now. I can't control or change those people or their ways or their thought processes. I can only control myself or how I react to those situations, or how I don't react to those situations. So tip number 1 may sound really silly or stupid, but tip number 1 is to not react emotionally. I know, like, A, easier said than done, B, sounds so simple, and C just sounds really cheesy. But hear me out. If you want to be a content creator, you will inevitably have these negative comments on your video, and you have to learn how to just like read the comment, process it, breathe through if you feel some negative feelings from it, breathe through those feelings, and then ask yourself if there's any truth to that comment. Spoiler alert, there probably isn't. And then tell yourself that the negative opinions of a stranger who does not know you do not matter. Do not let those opinions have any hold or impact on your life. And you should not give them a second of your precious mental energy. Tell yourself that what you do, what you create, makes you happy, and that's really all that matters. If what you're doing fills you with joy or fulfillment or whatever like positive serotonin-filled emotion there is, if making content fills you with those feelings, then ignore all the negativity. The lies from a miserable internet bully are inconsequential to you, okay? I promise. They are lies and they don't matter. I talk about finding your people in my "Is embarrassment holding you back" video, and that concept can apply here as well. Those haters aren't your people. They don't get you. They don't even care to get you. And that's okay, because you don't want them a part of your community anyways. So part of this not reacting to hate comments is to focus on all the love and support you do get from your community. And if you need extra encouragement, just talk to a friend or family member so that they can speak truth into your life. Which leads me, coincidentally, into tip number 2. Have a circle of support that you can depend on when you're feeling discouraged. I'd be lying if I said I'm able to brush off every hate comment I've ever received. That's just simply not true. The truth is, there have been times where those hate comments really stick with me for days or even weeks. And it's an icky feeling. It's not a fun feeling. But it's in those times where I can reach out to the people that I love and trust and seek validation and encouragement from them and know that I don't have to please everyone in order to still be loved or valued. So when you find your own circle of support, tell them how important your goal of being a content creator is, because truthfully, some people won't get it, But if you tell them like, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is why I want to do it, and I'm gonna maybe need your help from time to time to help my resolve, to help my confidence, to help validate me, to help speak truth into my life. And if you just like are just upfront and honest with them, I'm sure that they will be there for you when you need them in those moments. And if for whatever reason you don't have this type of support, therapy or counseling is never a bad option. Like for anyone, really, for any reason. But just to have someone in your corner rooting you on, talking you through the tough sides of things in life is very, very valuable. Now remember back to tip number 1, I know this was only like one tip ago, but I talked about controlling your internal reactions. So tip number 3 is about controlling your external reactions, which means do not comment back, okay? Just don't do it. Look, I am not perfect. I don't always follow my own rule on this, and this is a rule I set for myself at the very beginning, and I don't always follow it. Sometimes there is a comment that is just so ridiculously stupid that I have to respond to it, and it doesn't get me anywhere. Nothing changes. I just feel more icky, honestly, and it only gives the person who made the original comment more opportunities to be gross and icky and mean, you know? It's not worth it, trust me. I don't think a single person in history has ever had their mind changed from an internet comment. So like, just don't do it. And I'm saying this to myself as much as to you. Do not comment back. I mean, unless you like are really sassy and like that's your thing, sure, maybe. But for the most part, it does no one any favors. And half the time, those people making those mean comments, all they want is a reaction from you. They want, for some reason, they get fulfillment out of riling people up. So don't give them that satisfaction. Just ignore it. Don't give them any power. And brings me into tip number 4, which is to delete the damn comment. I know that having more comments on like a YouTube video is probably really good for the algorithm, but is it really good for your mental health? I know it's not for mine, knowing that when I'm reading other comments that people have posted on my videos, I will come across those mean ones over and over again. And what's even worse for my self-esteem is seeing those icky comments get likes. That's just horrible. That is a horrible feeling. So if you feel like you would be sensitive to having those hate or troll comments on your video permanently, then literally just delete them. Honestly, out of sight, out of mind, get them out of there. That way you won't be tempted to respond to them. They won't be getting likes. Other people won't be tempted to respond to them. Like if you've got a really good supportive following, they may try to stand up for you, which is great that they would want to do that, but they shouldn't have to go through that either. And don't let anyone give you flack for deleting comments on your videos because it's your channel. You should be able to foster whatever community you want. And if you have people being mean in the comments, and that's not the type of community you represent, you have every right to delete those comments. If it makes you uncomfortable, if it's gonna make your community members uncomfortable, delete it. Like seriously, do yourself and your followers a favor by creating just a really positive, safe space for them to be able to comment without fear of getting backlash from haters. It is my belief that the more you foster this type of community of support and positivity, the less hate you'll see rolling in the long run. So my bonus tip number 5, hello, bonus tip. If you watched this far, congratulations. You actually get 5 tips, not 4. But my bonus tip number 5 is to just manifest helpful positivity. Be happy, be yourself, and eventually the community that you want will show up. Will watch your videos. It may be a long, arduous journey to getting to that point where you have that really fun community that you dream of, but I promise, like, if you keep working at it, if you keep being positive, if you keep being yourself, if you keep working hard, that community will show up, and you won't even think about those haters anymore. You'll see a bad comment, you'll delete it, or maybe you'll get to a point where you see a bad comment and you just won't even care and just move past it. To recap, if the fear of haters is holding you back from starting your content creation journey, control your internal reactions, have a circle of support, control your external reactions, delete the damn comment, and manifest helpful positivity. Thank you so much for watching. If you found any of this useful, then I highly recommend you check out my video, Is Fear of Embarrassment Holding You Back?, where I talk about, you guessed it, the fear of embarrassment on posting on YouTube. I wish you all a lovely day, and I hope to see you in the next video.